I've been taking art seriously for a while, and it's about to be 4 years in 2024. Today's December 6th. Pretty crazy. Uh, in 2024, that'll be my 5th year of doing art seriously. I've done art a while before that, but I was a bit iffy on that. Mostly just I was discouraged a lot to pursue it as something that was as serious, and it was just something that was something that a little kid would do, and you should kind of grow out of that. It wasn't really encouraged that much. I started taking music a little more seriously too, but I'm keeping a lot of that under wraps because it's associated with a project that don't really know what the future of it is to hold, but I have worked on it a good amount. If you want to follow the Instagram for it, it's called Aggie Official. I'll put a picture of it right here. It's Sonic related stuff. I don't really talk about it too much. I'll talk about it another time with his own video. But I want to talk a little bit about my art journey so far. So obviously there's like improving and stuff, and I'll show some pictures of stuff throughout the years. I wish I did the thing of putting down the dates when I drew on a page, but even then, sometimes I'll go back and look at old stuff and draw on that page. So it's a lot of stuff's inconsistent. You'd be like, "Wow, that looks really bad," and you're like, "Wow, that looks better." Stuff like that. Yeah, whatever. I know it hasn't been that long, but I wouldn't have progressed as quickly as I have without Ethan Becker. I know I already had a whole ass video that you can't watch anymore, but there's a reason why I took it down. It was embarrassment. I struggle understanding stuff in general for the most part, and the way he explains stuff just makes sense to me. I've tried other people, like Proco and just like even like those like Japanese videos. I started off with this one manga artist, and I used some of the stuff and I can understand it, but I feel like it felt so mathematically correct that I was just like, man, I get like you can get good structure out of this, but still I feel like it can work and it does work. It's just it felt so tedious that it took out what felt right. My guidelines that I use are kind of more loose, but it was just the way that he explained stuff made it click. He said himself, it's the same stuff, it's just said differently. Anyways, I'm finally making myself do shit. So I made a comic finally. It's only one chapter, but I just wanted to get my foot in the door and stop being perfectionist. I'm starting to mess with animation more. I got Rough Animator recently, and I haven't done like full character animation where like everything's fully done. It's just like rough stuff. I'll put up the videos right here. Um, I'm building up, the pieces. I did do some full body stuff, like I said, but it needs work. Right now, I'm improving on timing by using arcs and just doing like little. You draw like an arc, and then you'll draw like the points, which are like the key points, and then I kind of like do like in betweening, or like I'll cut out in betweens to kind of create this feeling of momentum. Just kind of getting the feel for that. And my understanding of 3D form has gotten way better. Creating it sometimes, but I think it's just I get lazy with getting reference, and I hate that I do that because I know that's stifling me, and it's just stopping me from getting better. So stay diligent with your reference. Don't ever not use reference, especially if you're someone who's beginning like me. One thing that sucks is my colors. I prefer grayscale, but I think it's important to have a better application of colors, especially if I want to be able to work on projects that aren't mine in the future. I got Rough Animator, like I said. It's the free version, but I do want to buy it just right when I get around to it, so I can actually save the projects and not have to record my screen. But it'll help for now until I can get a Clip Studio. I think it's X or whatever. And also I need to figure out how the new system of Clip Studio works because I bought like the lifetime thing, and then and I have Clip Studio Pro, which rocks. But I do want to be able to animate in that because when I start like getting better and feeling like I want to do better stuff, Rough Animator isn't the best program to be doing that in, especially if I want to be able to use it to say like for like a portfolio and applications and stuff. And if there's anything I really want to do is just draw with more people. I do have mutuals, but they have lives and I don't, so I'm trying to find a good environment to just draw with people. I saw draw. I think draw pile is what it's called. I want to try that out, but I need to find people to do that with. I am in the Ethan Becker Discord and the Project City Discord. Project City one's a little iffy. I don't look at it too much. Just kind of get like updates on like whenever there's like a new class is coming out, or like they had guests on it or whatever. But the Ethan Becker one, I did spend some time in there. I wish I should just spend more time in there. Maybe try to meet some people. But yeah, I do want to make another video like this in the future. Next December, most likely. Just want to do like yearly updates. Just to talk about what I improved on, what I learned. Maybe these videos will probably start getting longer. This is just the beginning of it, of where I feel like I hit a point out of those growing pains and struggles of feeling like, is my art getting stagnant? Am I not learning something? And then, drawing a piece where I'm like, okay, those studies are coming in handy, and I am learning. Just seeing what I need to improve and what I need to work on, and seeing what happens. So that's about it. Bye.